Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be making a water bottle holder. I got myself a water bottle, as you can see. It used to be my favorite cup, now it's not, just because the logo that's on it. Anyways, I won't get into that. Let's crochet. So what you're going to start off with is a chain of 6. But I want to see first if I can find the middle string. It's always nice if you can. On this side. I might not be lucky. Well, guess I'm not lucky. That's alright. We'll just pull it through. Alright, so what you're going to start off with is you're going to do a chain of 6. Sorry, I got crochet needles by me. So how I do my chains is I will start with a slip stitch, and then I will chain 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then you will connect your 2 ends, like so. And now you will do a chain of 3. 1, 2, 3. And now you're going to triple crochet 3 times here, or 2 times, sorry. And then you're going to do a single crochet, and then 3 more times after your single crochet, like so. Then single crochet, and then do your triple crochet 3 more times. Three, go, and then a single crochet. Hi, how are you today? Alright, and now you're going to do 3 more triple crochets. 2, 3, like so, and then do a single crochet, and it's going to look like that. And then you're going to connect it to here. Well, I gotta look where I can see over my camera. There you go, like so. And then we're going to single crochet up 3, like so. And now we're going to single crochet or triple crochet 2 more times, like so. And then do a single crochet, and then single crochet, and then you're going to do 3 more triple crochets, and then single crochet. So after every 3 triple crochets, you will end up doing a single crochet. If you're going to use it for a bigger water ball, just make sure that your base is going to fit on this. I don't know how. If you tell me how, I will. Oh, wait, never mind. A heart for crochet. I thought you were talking about something else. I've never tried. I could probably figure it out if I looked it up a little. Right now, I am making a water bottle holder. Alright, and now we're going to do a single crochet and then 3 triple crochets, like so. And then a single crochet. Wait a minute, I'm so sorry. I was looking at the comments and screwed up. So I have 3 here. Then I'm going to do a single crochet and then 3 more triple crochets. You're going to be making a tiny square to start off with. Yes, I can. On my channel, I think I've done a tutorial on how to make um, a bottle holder, what I'm making now. I haven't, if you're talking about the heart, I don't have one on there, but I will look into it and mess with it and figure it out and do a tutorial later this week. Then single crochet, then we're going to do 3 more triple crochets. And then a single crochet, and then 3 more triple crochets. So, single crochet right here. Now, if you don't know how to do a triple crochet, I will show you real quick. You're going to wrap it around, poke it through, grab it, pull through 2, and then pull through 2. And then you just keep going, like so. And we're going to connect our 2 ends, like so. So, if you were going to do a granny square, you'd keep doing 6 in the corners, but because we want it to round upwards, we're only going to do 3. So we're going to chain up 3, like so, okay? And then we're going to do 2 more triple crochets. And then a single crochet, and then another triple crochet. So, and then you're going to only do 3 in here versus 6. So, go to the middle of here and go 1, 2, 3, and then do a single crochet. And you're going to not do 6, like I said, you're going to go right here. So 1, 2, split. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, guys. It is a struggle when I record for some reason. 2, 3. And you're going to do a single crochet. And so now we're only going to do 3 again in this corner because we're going to make it start bending upwards. 2, 3. Single crochet. And then 1, 2, 3. 1, and then 3 in this one. Like so. Then single crochet, and then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. How is everyone's day going? Do you have any fun plans this week? Today I am going to a theater with my mother-in-law. I'm actually quite looking forward to it. The play is like the play is about people who are in a play, but they're pretending in the play that they're not acting well, so they're going to mess up their lines in certain parts of the play. It's going to be very interesting. It's meant to be funny. So, oh, I totally did not tell you that. I now, after I go to my next row, I go backwards, and every time I go around, then I'm gonna go that way, if that makes sense. So, and now you just keep doing 3 and then a single crochet. And you just keep going as high as you want till you get to the length you want for your water ball. There you go. Go. For those who don't know, I got that cup a long time ago because I used to be obsessed with goats. Like, loved every aspect of them. I even had 4 goats. They were my pride and joy. I taught them how to do tricks and stuff. Like, I had one goat named Charity, and I taught her how to shake like you would with a dog. Um, I had another one who I could have jump over stuff, like an obstacle course, and she could do that. They were dairy goats, but I was like, well, I want to do more with my dairy goats. They were definitely more than just dairy goats to me when I was younger. I loved them to death. But then when I got married, we moved in town and I sold my goats to somebody at my dad's work who have a bunch of kids, and my goats, or my old goats, loved children. But anyways, I got that cup that says goat milk stuff because I was obsessed with goats. I used to listen to this song while I milked goats. It was called I Love Milking Goats. That was how odd of a child I was. I'm gonna do 3 here. 1, 2, 3. When I count to 3, I'll show you in a second. I'm not counting how many triple crochets I do, I count the steps of the triple crochet. So, now that you get here, you're not going to chain up and keep going that way. You're going to chain up 3 times, and you're going to go this way, like so. So you're gonna go 1, 2, and then single crochet. Now I'll explain my counting. How I do my counting, because I sometimes mess up, is I'll go, this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is done. Does that make sense? Sometimes I mess up with triple crochets, and I'm like, well, if I count in my head the steps, I will not mess it up. Sorry, I keep hitting you guys. I have my phone propped up on a clay bucket, and it's not the most sturdy. So, you know. Sorry if my washer is a little loud. My craft room's right next to my laundry room. We're gonna make that work. This yarn is old as dirt, and not the it just threads. I don't know. I have issues with it, and I'm kind of trying to use it up so I don't have to have it anymore. So, yeah. Let's get more yarn out. Whoops. All right. And keep crocheting. Single crochet, then 3 triple crochets, and then 3 more triple crochets. How's everybody's weather today? Yesterday, we had tornado sirens going off. That was fun. I was making dinner, and I was also making banana bread, and I would start my banana bread, and then out of nowhere, I'd have the siren go off, and I'm like, "Oh, well, turning off my stove." So it was very chaotic making dinner last night because it was like I was making tacos, and so it was like every time the sirens would start going off, I had to shut off everything. So I had to shut off my stove for the banana bread and for my tacos, and was making potato bites in my air fryer, so I had to turn everything off and run into a room. It's like a small closet. It's the safest place to go during a tornado in my house. And it was like, "Oh, well, half my food's gonna take double the amount of time because I had to keep turning it off." That was not the funnest, to be honest. 3 single crochet, right? 1, 2, 3 single crochet, 1, 2, 3, and then a single crochet, and then 1, 2, 3, and single crochet. And now we're going to add our 2 ends, like so. Then we're going to do a chain of 3 and flip our work. And then go 1, 2, 3. And pull some more yarn out. So, I wish I could have had that middle pull work for me a minute ago. Sadly, I did not. Alright, and now we're going to go do 3 more triple crochets. And I'm just going to keep repeating myself till I get to the desired height for the water ball. 3, 1, 2, 3, and single crochet, and then 1, 2, 3, single crochet, and then 1, 2, 3, and then a single crochet, 1, 2, 3, single crochet, And then 1, 2, 3, single crochet. Hi. Then we're going to pull it through and combine our two ends, and we're going to chain up 3, and then we're going to get more yarn, like so. Almost tipped a cup of water over, that'd be fun. And then we're going to flip our work, like so, and then go 1, 2, call you strawberry. Sounds good, I'll call you strawberry. Single crochet, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. What is it like being a strawberry? 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2. Oops. No worries. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, single crochet, and then oh, gotcha. I get that. Strawberries are really good. So expensive though. I went to Walmart the other day. I wanted to get just a small thing of strawberries. It was $5, and I'm like, I don't know if I can justify that. There's one place I go to though that I can get strawberries for like I want to say 2.50, but it's like I want to say 35, 45 minutes away. So it's a rare time when I have strawberries. What am I doing? Oh, that's what I'm doing. I'm connecting my ends. Oh, that's cool. What's it like there? 2. And do a single crochet. Once I get done with this row, I'm gonna put it back on my water ball and see if I'm happy with the length or not. I'm trying to decide if I want to open up a Etsy shop, but I don't want to open it up and then just have stuff sit on a shop that I can't give away either. I don't know if that makes sense. So, the last short I made this morning, you could see everything I've made, and I'm like, gosh, I crochet a lot. So, alright, I'm gonna connect my two ends. so. Now let's see. I don't think I'm tall enough yet. How this is looking. I'd say one more time around, and then we'll go to our next step. Looks pretty good. Don't just let it sit like that, because what I keep in mind is it's gonna have two strings just holding up like this, so your work's gonna stretch a lot, depending on the yarn you use. I think mine, I don't know what kind of yarn mine is actually. I have a bunch of Given yarn, which is great. Um, which is great, except I never have a label on it. Oh, cool. So, are you on in school then? I don't know when your school vacations are. I was homeschooled, so that wasn't really a big thing for us to have breaks, other than for Christmas time. Christmas and summer's the only breaks we ever got. Gotcha. That's all right. I will be right back. My dryer turned off, and I have an old dryer that only starts 30 minutes at a time. So I'll be back in 2 seconds. Alright, I am back. Sorry about that. I'm going to be getting a new dryer soon, and my most exciting part of that is that it's gonna run its entire time till it's dry, not just 30 minutes. Because I have to restart it like every 30 minutes, which is fine, except you have to remember every 30 minutes to restart it till your clothes are dry. Mm. I am crocheting a water bottle holder. And I'm gonna make it a long strap, so it's gonna be like cross. I don't know the exact word. So if you have a water bottle, you're gonna pop it in here, and then I'll have a little string or whatever you want to call it. I'm linking, and then you don't have to hold your water bottle. I'm actually quite happy with that length. So I am going to do single crochets around the top. They make great gifts, especially in the summertime. So, so I normally crochet around like 2 to 3 times depending on the yarn I'm using. Are any of you guys doing a garden this year? I already have my potatoes and onions in the ground. But I need to go out. I'm gonna buy tomato plants this year, so starting them from seed. The goal this year is have enough in my garden where I can can it all, and then I won't have to buy canned tomatoes and stuff from the store. I said I'm doing a garden this year. I'm growing tomatoes and stuff like that, but I need to go out to the store and get tomatoes because I don't want to do seed plants this, or not mini seed plants because I might have got sidetracked and didn't pay attention to it. Because you're meant to do your tomatoes your last frost, but the issue was I want to say 2 or 3 weeks ago we still were having snow, which was not nice. I've lived in a lot of places in my life because I was a military brat, and so we had to move around like every 2 years when I was younger. And most of the moves my dad had was nowhere cold. Like I think before we moved to the location, the last location he was at, it was maybe snowed once where we're at, but then we moved to the location we're at now. I had snow up to my ankles and or not ankles, my knees, and I'm like, what the heck? Now I was told it was a snowdrift and that's why. But still, like, I did not like it. I think that was 11 years ago. So I was like 12, 11 or 12 when my dad had his last move. I will say, sometimes I wish we did not move to places that were so cold. We could have stayed where it's warm. All right. So now we're going to finish this one around. I think I'm gonna end it right here. And then we're going to make our strap. It really can be as long as you want. Just depends on the length you've desired. I just hit over 600 yesterday. Think this morning I had 620 subs. My goal is to try to get 1,000 by the end of the year. I started November 18th, I think. No, no, maybe it was, I don't know. I think I've only been doing YouTube for like 4 or 5 months now. Not long. So, 70 subs is pretty good. How long have you been doing it? No, I wasn't thinking you were. Alright, now we're going to do our single crochet till we get to the length we desire. I normally think 60 to 100 is normally a good length. Oh, that's cool. How long has she been doing YouTube? It's pretty good. It's a long time. Or I'm sorry, I assumed it was a girlfriend, not a guy friend. What's their YouTube about? And what's your YouTube about too? Memes and trends and stuff. I saw that in animes. But like what or animation, sorry. What kind of animations do you do? My sister Faith has a YouTube account and I think she's done it for over a year now. But she's only posted a couple times because she works crazy hours. I think her name is, yeah, I think her channel name is Faithful Blocks, but with an X. No, it was a weird way to spell it. I think it was an X now that I'm thinking of it. Alright, I'm quite happy with that length. Now I'm going to attach my two ends, trying to make sure they're all lined up well. Like so. Oh, that'd be cool. No worries, that's okay. Have a good day. Now I'm going to single crochet all the way back up. Like so. Try and make it where y'all can see what I'm doing. Single crochet is my least favorite kind of crochet, if we're being honest. I feel like I'm just sitting in the quiet where I crochet. Maybe like music or something. I unplugged my Alexa yesterday, so it's not really possible. About done. Let's say we're about halfway done with the strap, or a little under half. Right. I try to keep my lives 45 minutes or less, just 'cause that way people have the opportunity, they can watch it all and not feel like it takes forever. So, the other day I made a Minecraft video and I was like, gosh, I have 50 minutes of a video, and then I loaded it all to be like a 12-minute long video, or shortened it, I should say. But I just made one clip of me building a barn into a short clip, and that made a huge difference. So, always feel like the strings take the longest. Almost done. That's all we have left. Then every crocheter's favorite part, weaving in the end. That is my least favorite part. So, once I get the strap done, I will show you it in my water ball, and you can tell me what you think. So, I feel like I am so fast with granny squares, waffle stitch, and all that, but the second I start doing a single crochet, I feel like I take forever. Could just be me. So, almost there. I can see the end. Just keep it going. How's everybody's week going? Let's almost skipped one. Feel free to leave any questions or anything in the comments. I try to make sure I can respond as fast as possible. I'm only going to make it this thick of a strap for it. I don't know. I don't care for super thick straps on crocheted items. I mean, if it was a purse, yeah, I get having a thicker strap. But for this, nah. AT, almost done. How many times can I say almost done? I don't know. Oh, you know what would have been cute? I could have put this little guy right here. This little pig. That would have been cute. Too bad I didn't think of that. Coulda, shoulda, woulda. NT. Alright. And now when you get to here, make sure you crochet right here. So it's all nice. And then you're going to cut your yarn off, like so. And how I do it is I'm going to grab this string and I'm going to pull it, kind of make it into a knot. And then I'll poke my crochet hook, like so, and then go to the top. And I grab my yarn, and I will pull through all of this. And then right here, I will pull this over, and I will, sorry, I got my camera set up. 1 second. There you go. And then, let's see what I do. I'm gonna grab this yarn, and I'm gonna make it into a knot, like so, and then do second knot, like so, and then that'll cover up. Feed this yarn through. That guy and hide it as well as I can, at least, because I screwed up with my knot making capability. You just keep weaving it in until you don't see it anymore. And then weave it through here. And that looks good. And there we go. So this is your ball holder. Pop her on in. And there you go. Let me see if I can make it so you can see better. That's what it looks like. You can carry your water now. And you don't have, you can be hands-free. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!